It is the premiere of Water and Garri by acclaimed Afrobeats queen Tiwa Savage.
After weeks of anticipation, Tiwa Savage's debut feature-length production, Water and Garri, finally premieres in Nigeria, following American and UK premieres. The black carpet reception welcomes friends of the Afrobeat singer turned actor and filmmaker, both from the music and movie world. Awilo Lugumba, Ricardo Banks, Iyabo Ojo, Toyin Abraham, Dare Art Alade, and actress Toni Tones, who incidentally also started her showbiz career in the music lane before crossing to Nollywood.
I think it's such a huge, bold step. Tiwa has done some acting before. I've seen her in Sugar, and she was amazing in that. So I'm not really shocked because she has it in her. If the trailer has anything to go by, then I'm sure it's going to be amazing. The trailer looks amazing, stunning visuals. I'm not shocked. Meji Alabi is directing, and we know he's amazing. He's a music video director, so he's amazing. So I'm not shocked at all. I've seen Tiwa act, and I think she's a natural. So I'm not expecting anything less. And everything she does is always amazing. So this is going to be nothing less, I'm sure.
Two things though, for her to have convinced herself and say, you know what, this music, yeah, I'm a king, in this game as the queen of Afrobeats, as we all fondly call her. But the balls it takes to say, you know what, this music, I love it, but I want to do something else. I want to push myself. That's the first thing. The second thing is that, okay, you are now trying to do the thing. It's a different monster on its own. I can't imagine what resources and, I heard she had to do one or two things that she normally wouldn't have done. Not illegal, don't get me wrong, don't misquote me, but things that she had to do to make this happen. She dug deep within, believed in herself, used her own resources to make it happen. So it's something worthy of emulation, worthy of commendation. I'm just really proud of her.
She's one of the most hardworking people ever. So it's no surprise that she's doing something this big in a different line that she's popularly known for. Although she's always said that she's had the passion for it, but doing it this big right now just proves how hardworking she is. And being in spaces with her is always just very inspiring. So yeah, I'm equally inspired by her move tonight.
People say there's no place like home. There's no place on earth that can make me happy, anxious, and physically sick.
I sure you were gone for 10 years. 10 years.
The movie is directed by music video director Meji Alabi, and it follows the return of a fashion enthusiast, Aisha, to her fictitious African home after being away for 10 years, only to find that the demons she ran away from never left.
Why didn't you call?
It stars alongside Tiwa, a couple of emerging actors in Nigeria and Ghana, including Mike Afolarin, Lloyd Gianfonsu from Ghana, who played the younger love interest of Tiwa's character, and many others.
Some of us can't just run away like you.
So I didn't have a scene with Tiwa, but I knew she was on the project, and seeing her on the project, actually I just walked into the dressing room and I saw that she was braiding, and I was like, wow, I'm on this project, yeah. So it's favor, it's grace, yeah. This happens to be my first major project, and I'm just grateful to God. So Water and Garri as a whole has really imparted into me, because I feel like as an upcoming actor, finding ways and means to get up there, shooting with bigger icons, even not thinking about bigger like Tiwa, but having her, like having me on a set with her was something great. It has really imparted something good in my life. Yeah, with respect to experience, a lot, yeah.
Very much. Working on this was amazing for me. It was quite interesting because I was even on set for an amazing time, but for a long time rather. But I had an amazing time, in the short period that I was working with creative geniuses like Meji Alabi, production mastermind like Jimmy Adesanya, and working closely with Tiwa Savage, who in the middle of all of this, she's been a mother. She's writing music. She's up to speed with production design and everything. Just seeing her in the middle of all of that was inspirational for me, and I enjoyed the process thoroughly. Also working with Ghanaian actors like Lloyd, whom I had most of my scenes with. Woo! A fulfilling creative journey, I must say.
Nollywood sweetheart Jemima Osunde played the ever-supporting cousin in the movie and reflects on the production.
You were gone for 10 years. 10 years. Aisha, this is not the same town you left behind, though. Things are different now.
No, it was impossible to do that. It was literally impossible to do that. With the kind of chemistry that we had on set, we had more fun. It felt like we were on vacation while we were working. All the members of cast, I think this has been one of the best combination I've ever worked with. And she's someone that's open to learning. So even when there's things like she's trying to see how we play the scene, there's always conversations we have before we get on set. And so when we get on set, we already know what we're about to do. And it was very natural. It was organic. I want to first start by saying celebrities are regular human beings. The only difference between me and the next person is that my job puts me on TV in the face of a bunch of people, and everyone needs somebody. No one's supposed to be an island. One of the core messages of Water and Garri is the importance of family. And family doesn't have to be blood. It can be your friends. I mean, yes, my character was her cousin, but it just shows the importance of having your own people. No one is supposed to do life alone. And, same with celebrities. We have moments where we're not as glamorous, where we're not exactly happy. We go through difficulties as well. And it's very important for us to have our people that hold us down and are able to give us all the love that we need in those moments.
As Tiwa makes the big leap from music to acting, so were music video director Meji Alabi and producer Jimmy Adesoya, who were making their own first feature-length movie as well.
Well, I've been working with Tiwa for some time. We had rehearsals. I mean, obviously, we have a creative process. So me and her will go back and forth idea-wise, and then me and the screenwriter will go back and forth with the story. And once we've done that, then we go and check out the locations, and we go and get ready to shoot. So, it's a process that we've run many times, but, I've trained myself with music videos, and I spent a lot of time on set. So when I got to the feature film, I was ready. It was God's timing. That's why. It was God's timing. I mean, I didn't know, but I just felt it. So once I read the script and once we built the story out, I knew that this was something powerful. And Tiwa Savage was the best person and the first person to my mind, and oof. Tiwa Savage was the best person to collaborate with in this, for sure. I was happy with her.
Oh, wow, she went through film school. We put her through film school. It was a conversation. Look, you're acting. We know you're good on stage. It's natural, but acting is a different process. As an artist, when you're singing and when you're sort of recording music, it works. But then, literally, when you're acting, you have to learn a script. You have to learn your characters. So she had to go through film school in London. We worked with a few, amazing people. And she gave it her all. Even on set, she kept learning. The actors were amazing. They really did all they had to do to make sure that she felt warm. And Meiji, who's an incredible director, was able to connect and bring her in and tap her into, her innermost strength. And she smashed it. And I can't wait for people to, see Aisha in the film.
Tiwa, who arrived in company of a 9-year-old son in a flowing white dress, described her full venture into the movie space as a fulfillment of her love and passion for film, which she revealed preceded her love for music.
Well, the first question is, it was a smooth transition because I had a great team around me. I have people that believed in me, and acting was actually my first love. So it's a full circle moment for me. In terms of fighting demons, you're right. Everybody's human, and as celebrities, we're no different. I think that it's important to face it and know that you can't run from it. And God help us all.